So I think that Europe knows that the Europeans here are pretty fucking compromised because they've become the compromise, and their tension there they're bringing here, and it's always been here, and so they know they're compromised, and they don't want us to have um, anything right now. You know, they think for some reason they own the treasury, that they control our resources, any attempt to maintain humanity, you know, and they're going they you have to think. So at one point this country could build every bomb inside it. You know, we were in control. And if you look at Oppenheimer and the bombs, okay, you have to understand what the fuck they did with it and why Einstein was like, making trusting these people and helping them at all really fucked over this country and humanity, and I regret it. You know, and that's what he meant. He meant, like, yeah, you know, to see as soon as they receive information or any type of power, you'll see what they do. You see who a man is when temptation becomes too strong, you know, and so what do they do with that? You know, whether it's fucking rape you or extort from you, steal from you, you know, and so they're gonna test that character. And I'm over here like, well, let them fucking test what Americans are about. You know, you act like we wouldn't fucking blow this motherfucker down just to get the Mayflower off the shore. You know, and like that hasn't happened how many times in history? You know, like there are so many reasons why we cannot coexist. All right, and it's because every time you got that little fucking badge or that fucking judge, I'm so honorable, you know, you were dishonor. You know, you abuse politics, you abuse power, you abuse women. You know, you extort and embezzle even your restaurant owners. Like a lot of you use it as an excuse for imports and exports. Like there are so many ways you fucking finagle a foreign interest, you know, or some manipulation through supply management. All right, so and then you work against the agriculture here. So you're like, well, I don't really care. I get my shit from Europe. You know, your food, your shipments. And you don't give a shit about how we eat here. Isn't that fucking interesting? Why don't you own a Italian restaurant in Italy and not here? Okay? Okay, look for transports on the fucking river.